morning, you guys, and welcome to a new vlog. I'm really excited about this one. So I had the idea of showing you what my life is like in between shifts. So I am working night shifts at the moment, so I thought I would take you through what I do in between shifts. So I've just finished work now, on my way home. So I have just, hold on, I've just slept on some sunscreen, so that's the first thing that I do when I get in the car. That motorbike is so loud. Good, he's going a different direction. So I slept on this sunscreen. I keep it in the car just so I don't forget. I always have it on me. So I do that first thing in the morning. The sun is out. And then that helps me to just keep on top of my skincare, right? So I do that, and I also had to mount my car holder on the phone. So so a few vlogs back, I actually did a couple of Shein hauls where I showed the car mount that I bought, but because my dashboard isn't flat, I had to get like a plastic mat for my car mount to be able to sit on top of. So I've just set it up now, and so far I'm happy. I don't have any complaints, so I'm just going to leave it there and just see how that's going to go. I also showed you in one of the last hauls these little hooks for the car, so now you can actually see it in action. So this is what I meant about, now I have my bag here and I can access it to grab stuff whenever I want without having to overreach or having something behind me. So that's really handy. What else? Oh, this cardigan. If you watched my vlogs from the very beginning, I've been talking about this cardigan that I was fixing. This is it. I am absolutely loving it. I wear it all the time. No complaints whatsoever. I'm actually thinking that I am going to learn to crochet an actual cardigan from scratch, just as a hobby, and see how that goes. That'll actually be exciting if I can be able to start making my own cardigans from now. But anyway, without making this intro too long, and I'm not sure what the audio is going to be like while I'm driving, if it's not going to be too noisy. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive home now, and then I will meet you when I get home. Every time I go into the grocery store, I'm always looking at the fruit because I am thinking of doing a juice detox, but I'm not really sure. And then the bakery stuff, this is just an area of weakness for me. Any baked products I absolutely love. So one thing that I'm happy I have done is to already select my workout outfits for the week. So then it makes it easy for me to get ready or to put an outfit together. So I have decided to do a 12K walk today. So I'm just going to make it really easy and just do a simple black and white. So I have the leggings out already and the top, and I'm just going to pick a random bra to go with, and socks. These would, or shall I do a bit of colour? I'll do a bit yellow. Do I want yellow? I'll just stick to white. It's only because I'm just thinking I have pink trainers in the gym, so that might not work so much, but yeah, this will do. So I still have a little hint of pink. So yeah, let's get dressed. I've now decided to make this my staple running uniform, so it's easy for me to just get ready. You guys, I just remembered to show you something. So in one of my Shein hauls, I think that was the last one, I ordered these little hook things, and they help to stack your clothing, so it creates more room as opposed to if the hangers were right next to each other. So this is the one that I'm gonna wear, and I think it kind of matches the sports bra that I chose randomly. I just thought, well, why not? So I just thought I'd show you that in case you might find it useful for your own space. So the last couple of days I was at my brother and sister-in-law's, and usually when I travel and visit family, like, my eating habits tend to go off. So I am just wanting something a lot more healthier, because I still feel like that food is still sitting in my stomach. So I am just gonna show you what I got. So I picked up 2 avocados because I want to reset and start to eat a little bit better. I got a cucumber. I got some tomatoes, some mango, some grapes. These are the black seedless. And then I got the red as well for snacking. And I got some raisins as well because I've run out. I love my salads to be sweet, so this is the best way of doing that. And then I got some wraps and some eggs. I love grocery shopping, but I hate putting the things away afterwards. But to just make life easier for myself, I just try to do it straight after, so it's not just lying there. Alright, you guys, so normally on a day like this, it's really nice and sunny out. It actually does feel quite warm. I would have gone to do my 12k out. But I have a lot of YouTube videos that I want to watch, so this is the easiest way to catch up. So I can just do my 12k walk in here and catch up on anything, because otherwise I don't like to be too behind, like with my favorite YouTubers and stuff. Not that it's important, but a little bit of entertainment is important to me. So sometimes when I do my long walks on the treadmill, to just kind of help break the time, I sometimes use my wrist weights just to add more resistance to the session, aids in burning extra calories, but also in toning my arms as well. So I do a variation of moves, punches, raising my arms up in the air, and I just do that just for as long as I continue to have that movement, and it really burns, it really helps. So it's another way of kind of supersetting while I'm walking as well. It's thoroughly enjoyable, but also very challenging, but I enjoy doing it. I don't do it every single time, but I try and do it at least a couple of times a month at the very least, because I do my arm workouts regularly anyway, so it's not like an absolute necessity, but just for somebody out there, just for variety. Almost there, you guys. So I've slowed right down now, speed of 7.8, and my target is 12k, so I'm almost there. I'm only just realizing I'm actually so close to going up in my distance to 14. No very long left to go, but yeah, this is how long it's taken me to do the 12k. 90 minutes exactly. That was a good sweat session. I update my gym board after every session just to keep track. So as per usual, supplements, collagen, protein powder, and my other tablets. I've actually decided that I actually enjoy my protein shake more with the Ribena squash, so that's what I'm gonna use. I mean, I can still have like all the other ones, the apple and orange and what have you, but that's a fave. You guys, when I'm in such a rush, or when I don't have, hold on. When I don't have a lot of time to spend on my skincare, I just do the bare minimum, which is moisturizer, and I am using rosehip seed oil from The Ordinary. And then I just top it up with sunscreen. I try to keep things, well, not that I try, I do keep things really, really simple in my routines. For my body and for my lips. So one thing that I forgot to make when I was doing my supplements, I was meant to be boiling my eggs for my salad now, but I don't have time to boil them now, so I'm gonna have to make them for tomorrow. So just so I don't forget, I'm just gonna have to do them now while I make something else. So I usually tend to do more than I need, so then I can always, so I always have more for another meal another day, but also I love eggs for snacking on should I need to. So I've got 2, 4, 6 here. Yeah, I think they'll do. So here is lunch, you guys. Easy, simple, just how I like it. So I have Russian sausages I have tomato, half a tomato here. I have cucumber, avocado, 2 boiled eggs. I also need some raisins. So if you're a busy person that's always struggling to find time to actually prepare healthy, delicious cooked meals, this might be an alternative for you because you're still getting like all the healthy ingredients that you need. And it doesn't take long at all. And then here I'm just prepping my grapes for snacking on later on. So here I go on to wash up the dishes because I find it easier to just tidy up before I sit down to eat, because once I've eaten, I am not moving. Right, you guys, so I'm just going to tuck in and then I'm not going to see you after because I'm going to sleep because I've work later on tonight. But this is pretty much my simple everyday routine in between my shifts. I hope you found that inspiring or picked up a habit that you might want to incorporate in what you're already doing. And until the next one, you guys, thanks for watching.